Hey guys, I thought I'd share a little woodworking tip that I just learned, or I've been using for a while, but I think I'm going to put this into practice more because it is so much easier than math. I hate math, I really do. And I trust my eyeball enough that sometimes you can get away from mathematics and just trust your eye. And how I figured on doing that was I decided to make these a little bigger because the way I had it before, it was a little too tight, and it just looked too overwhelming when I backed up and I looked at the overall, well, let me stand up. When I looked at the overall piece, it just looked too busy, you know, the center part. So what I decided to do was spread it out, and then I had to figure out that there's 12 of these and 6 of these, and I wanted to figure out what that was going to be. And the measurement I came up with was, this is like 83.5 point something inches, and I had to divide that by 12 and then space it out. And then these are a certain thickness, and I was like, what the? I was just getting crazy. So what I decided to do is just take a piece of wood, a little remnant piece, and I just eyeballed what I thought was about right. And then I took a measurement with just a stick of wood and I placed it here, and I figured, yeah, that's pretty close. And then I started spacing my way all the way down, which takes 2 seconds. And when I got to the end, I realized how much was either left over or not enough. And then I just cut my wood 3 times. And when I got the third cut, just using my eyeball, it's perfect. So this is going to be my, for shorts, meaning the short posts, the space in between them. So I'll use this to figure out, when I draw my lines on here, to figure out where I'm going to router to do the piece, you know, the in cut, so that one accepts the other and they match up nice. And I just took that principle and I used the same thing here for the long ones. So I did from the bottom, and I kind of eyeballed it, and then I used this piece to figure out roughly, and check it out. That's, oh, there we go, there's one. And then here's the last one, and it is perfect. Haha, look at that. Love it. So I could just use this now to measure from, and it took me no time at all, really, as opposed to using a calculator and then coming up with, like, I tried millimeters to see if it would work out evenly, because that's usually what I do. I go inches. If I don't get a nice number, then I try millimeters, and I came up with 174.8, and that just wasn't translating overall. So from now on, I'm just going to trust my eye, because it's pretty darn close, and just by process of elimination, you know, working your way down, you can get pretty accurate that way. So that's my woodworking tip for today. All right, back to having the last sip of my beer and routering. All right, hope you guys are well. Bye.